Hey everyone, I'm Chen, one of the talent acquisition business partners here within GroupM. And today with me, we have the one and only Amelia Tran. How's it going, Amelia?
Hey Ron, I'm doing good. How about you?
Good, good. Thanks for taking the time and joining us today.
Of
I
course.
think one of the questions for sure that everyone's wondering about is who exactly is Amelia Tran?
Great question. So I'm an associate director of paid social, and when time allows, I'll also work on business pitches and side projects. I work specifically on the Shell business and oversee the paid social strategy and execution for the Americas.
Mhm.
And I've been at MediaCom for about a year and 4 months, and overall with GroupM for about 3 years.
Awesome, awesome. So paid social, what exactly is that? What does that mean?
Well, break it down as simply as possible for you. Paid social covers, but isn't limited to just the popular platforms that you and I know, like
Mhm.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Reddit, TikTok, just to name a few. There's definitely an art and a lot of technical things to it.
Awesome, awesome. So within all these different platforms, a lot of our viewers, definitely have, media platforms like us. What does a day-to-day really look like for someone in this field?
Yeah, and I can start off with just my overall day to day and leading into what normally an associate, senior associate, or manager would work on. But as the team lead, I'll focus on the overall strategy just to make sure that the paid social plans and channels are able to meet our clients' objectives and, of course, surpass everyone's expectations. What's really great about working at a company as large as MediaCom is we have information across activations globally and from
Right.
different brands as well. And that allows us to really build case studies to really justify our ideas and influence our clients' thinking. So, just an example, just because we've seen Facebook work really well for a particular client doesn't mean
Mhm.
that there is room for, testing.
Right.
And on a day-to-day level, the paid social team is responsible for creating media plans, analyzing that data to really make sure that the information is helping our clients inform their future decisions and
Yep.
also inform creative teams as well that we work with. And the paid social department is one unit across different accounts.
Yep.
But if you're specifically working on a specific account, you'll have visibility into paid search, digital, programmatic, offline media as well. So that really gives a great opportunity to learn just day in and day out, just from working with your own teams.
Absolutely. That sounds pretty amazing, to be honest.
Yeah.
So you touched on all these different types of platforms, and I think one thing that a lot of people might be interested in, what exactly are some of the skills and the tools that you need to be successful in this job or this field?
Yeah, that's a good question. And I'll break it down in two ways, from a technical standpoint and from soft skills.
Mhm.
But technical, you do have to understand how the social platforms work. I think it does help when you understand how it works organically, because we do have to consider how each social channel plays a unique role in supporting an overall paid social plan.
Yeah,
It also comes along with experience and understanding the technicalities, the jargon behind
of
each
course.
platform. And of course, more importantly, when you do come in, you will be trained also on understanding the different ads manager tools within each social platform.
Yep.
And as for soft skills, I think this kind of brings me back to my own college days, but there's a reason why we had all those communication classes. It was to help us become better speakers and writers. And while paid social is our specific expertise, I think that presenting ourselves and our points across is just as important, because at the end of the day, we're also relationship managers.
100%. Awesome, awesome. And how would one grow in this role? Someone like an associate growing into the next level. What are some tips and advice that you can give us?
Yeah, I'll go off of my own experience and from the things that I look for when I promote people, but definitely continue to ask for feedback even when your team members don't give it to you, so your manager can work with you to expand your tasks, to improve you and move you on to the next role. So, for instance, if you're a senior associate and you feel like you're doing a really good job and you're ready to move up to the next level, definitely have that honest conversation with your manager in terms of, hey, what do I need to do in order to move on to the
Right.
manager level? What are some of the tasks that I should be tackling to show that, it's going to be a lot easier for you to build a case for me to prove that I can actually do that work? And of course, stay humble, keep studying. There are definitely a lot of certificates out there that each social platform offers, or at least modules to study. Make sure that you always make the time to invest in yourself and your education.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that pretty much about wraps it up, but do you have any sort of parting tips or final things you want to say?
Yeah, make it a point to get to know the people on your team, not just the people in your immediate paid social team, just because these are, again, the people that you will work with day in and day out. So it's very important that you build that relationship from the get-go, and have them also help raise you up. But I'd say that's my best parting advice right now.
Perfect. Well, Amelia, thank you so much for all your advice and tips and just everything today. Well, yeah, we'll catch you next time. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. Bye.
Bye. Cool.